Ken and Amy, if here's a few things. I'm on Batboy right now, and I took a look already at the number of transactions in your system. You only have about 7,000 or so, which is not much. So that really shouldn't be causing a problem. What I did notice is that you have two instances of BILLMASTER open, one for the marketing company and one for the regular Allstate company. That can cause a problem because of the way, depending on who's logged in. Because you really have to be two different users, and I guess I never really accounted for, you see how we're both Allstate here, and Kenny is logged in. That's a problem because that'll cause problems when you're updating the data with two different people. If you're going to have two different instances, then when you log in, you should be user 1 and user 2. The other person should be 3 and 4, and so on and so on. That should prevent problems when it's saving the data, because it has to have a unique user to associate when it's saving the data. The second question you had was about the job descriptions and what's the name of the job description file that's being used. Right now it is set to Allstate, and I think you said it was previously set to Allstate Marketing. Now it looks like the data is okay. When I look at these accounts, like if you go to account fast search info and you put the mouse over the name, you're getting a lot of chatter here. Because it should just instantly show. See how it's showing the standard charges above as I move the mouse. Excuse me. I don't know if this is because you have two windows open and it's really confusing the system, but it shouldn't be chattering like that either. Now, before I update you, I really need to update all the machines at once, because there's an additional driver program that I have to load with this update, that you'll get a warning if you just did the program. The program itself is already posted on our website, but there's this additional driver program that has to be updated as well. So Batboy, obviously I can get onto, and I could update this one. You'll have to let me know the passwords for the other machines so I can just update them at night, and then you can walk in with everything being to the current version. In terms of like helping you navigate faster, if you uncheck the inactive box here and reduce the number of people here, that should make things better. You have a lot of columns that are exposed here on the right that I don't think you want to see. If you want to change them, it's the grid one setup, and we can just exclude them from being shown by just putting no for those fields. So you would just like highlight these, say fill column no, and then get rid of those columns. When I say OK, it'll come back and get rid of them. Yeah, your updating is slow, and I'm wondering if it's because there's some kind of antivirus or something running here. I don't see anything per se. But if there's anything running in the background, that's going to slow the processing of the program down as well. We'll have to look at this further to see. You see now I got rid of those columns, so it's a little bit easier to see what the statuses of these other ones. So I'll follow up with a quick note also to you in email and this link in a video so you can watch it. But right now the transactions look okay. If you uncheck the inactive, it'll make things a little bit faster. And I think you're okay in terms of the job description file. But if you change it back to marketing, I don't want it to affect the standard charges on the other company. If we have to, there's an indexing function in the program to re-index it to the other job description table if it gets out of whack. Because like the 101 code through 109 are the same in the two companies, but internally it's a different number, and if that screws anything up, again, we can do this re-indexing. Okay, talk to you more.